The date is April 35th, 2019. My name is Green. I am the current head archivist of the Void Institute. Today I am sat with one Quackity... What's your name?
Nevadus. Quackity Nevadus.
Thank you. Today I am here with Quackity Nevadus and we will be conducting an interview. Normally the Void Institute does not conduct interviews, but this will have to be the one and only exception. That being said, let's get started. First question. You appear to have wings, yes?
Yeah. What about them?
What are your wings made out of? Are they hollow like bird wings? Are they even real? Perhaps a form of mutation, like how some people are born with tails?
They're just muscle and feathers, man. I mean, they're very much real. Mutation? They're not... Okay, they're small, but you don't get to call them a mutation, okay? And I'm not sure if they're hollow. I'm not gonna test that.
I mean, there has to be a form of test you could do to find out, right? Also, why not get them cut off? They don't seem to have any use to you. You don't appear to be able to fly.
I'm sorry? What the fuck are you talking about? That's insane, okay? That's insane.
They're too small for that, right? So, why not get them cut off?
What the fuck? Man, not doing that shit to my wings, okay?
Language, and it was just a suggestion. Now, onto your staff. The slime creatures, are they hostile like you? Some form of poltergeist or spirit, maybe?
My staff. They're not hostile, and don't fucking say I'm hostile. I'm not hostile, okay? And my staff, they're sweet, they're welcoming, they're not ghosts, they're just kind of gunky.
Uh-huh. So what are they exactly?
Slime.
Okay, you should submit a statement. So, you've mentioned revival exists. Do you have to use your own life to bring back another person's, or how does that work?
No. You're not giving up a life. You just kind of putting energy and, stuff. We found ways to make it work. Don't worry too much about that.
And what are these ways?
Skulk smoke keeps, Will alive. And I know Schlatt uses some supplements, but, it's, new science.
Swear I've heard that before. Whatever. Back to you being a duck. Do you quack? Does your biology improve as well?
Occasionally. I don't quack much. I kind of leave those petty instincts, at my house. That's not who I am. I'm not doing that in public. I don't go swimming much, but I guess I'm better. My feathers are waterproof, if that's anything.
I'm not sure if I'd call them petty instincts. I think I'd call it adorable, but whatever. Now, I have to ask, standard policy, do you have any magical properties?
No. Not sure what you consider magic, but I have the same enchanting and, stuff as everybody else.
I'm sorry. Enchanting?
Yeah. Like sharpness, fire aspect, etc., just the basics.
That isn't a thing. You should submit a statement to my archive.
No thanks.
To continue, are there other strange creatures such as yourself?
Creatures? Okay, man, I don't know who you think you are trying to call me like that, but I'm just an avian, okay? There's a lot of us. Well, not as many as I'd like, but we exist, okay? You haven't seen any other avians ever in your life? You've never seen anybody? Wings, talons, big as fuck sometimes?
No, what's an avian? Also, language, please, this is being recorded.
Bird people?
No, I really haven't. To my knowledge, those don't exist. May I take some feathers for testing and probably artifact storage?
Yeah, there's probably a few laying around.
Okay, wonderful. And to follow up, were you human once? Did something happen to make you the way that you are?
I've always been this way? Unless you're talking about my face. You talking about my face?
No, I really don't care about that. In fact, Ethan has a similar scar. I think it makes you look pretty tough.
Thanks, I guess.
Great. So, next question. Where do you come from? Where can I find more of you?
On paper, I guess I come from Manberg. There's lots of people there. There was lots of people there. But I originate from the middle of nowhere, kind of like out in the mountains, if that's what you mean.
Huh. Okay, next question I'm only asking because I'm really grasping at straws here, and, maybe mysterious bird guy knows something. Do you know anything about an organized religion/cult that worships the moon? Does the moon even exist for you?
No, I don't know anything about the moon like that, but yeah, it exists. Go outside in the middle of the night and look up, you'll find it. But there's people who worship it, but there's people who worship the sun too, so I don't really know. That's none of my business. People worship whatever they want to.
Is that what the Watchers are? I'll have to note that. Last but not least, what about this Charlie character? Is he even real? I've seen no evidence that he even really exists.
Okay, fuck that. Charlie's plenty real. If you got no evidence around him being there, good, because I fucking got rid of him. He doesn't need to be sticking his head anywhere here. It's not his business. And frankly, it's none of yours either.
Jeez, okay. If it's any form of supernatural, then it's my business. And a man with no proof of life in any way that no one speaks about except you is 100% my business. You realize how shady that is, right?
Okay, man. Okay.
Thank you. Interview concluded.
Get fucked.
Final notes about interview with one Quackity Nevadus. Well, he is certainly a character. Not the nicest thing. Swears an awful lot, which I don't appreciate in my archive. We try to keep it PG for a reason, but suppose beggars can't be choosers with who they interview. Subject appears to be very hostile, quick to anger, short-tempered. Probably has been through something to make him that way, however. I'm not going to judge somebody's life story when I've only met them a few times. Seemingly has no connection with the Mooners. I'm growing too fond of this phrase. Not fond, but used to it. So far, interesting subject. We'll get back to recording and archive with test results, and feathers will be thrown in artifact storage. Statement ends.